I did not see that coming.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Batman.
Oh.
I'm Batman. Hello, Pridelings, and welcome back to the Capright Cinema. I am the Alien Cat, and I will be your usher for today. Grab yourselves a drink and a snack. I just had lunch, so I don't have a snack with me right now, but I've got some not-so-ice-cold water with me, as per usual. And get your tickets ready, because today we are going to continue our Batman the Animated Series watch. Today we are going to be watching episodes 25 and 26. I can already see that episode 25 is called The Clock King. That sounds interesting. I have some speculations as to what this episode could be about, but we'll talk about that when we actually watch it. Have you seen Batman the Animated Series? What are your thoughts on it? I would love to know in the comments down below. Full-length reactions to this and to other TV shows and movies are all on the Patreon. Don't forget to silence your phones and let the screening begin. I like the intro music, so I wonder if it's gonna be like a ticking time bomb type of thing, or if it's gonna be a time type of a thing, like time traveling. Even though I feel like it's not that.
It's about time.
That was my third guess, actually. That it's about this guy who's obsessed with time, being on time, making sure that everything goes to plan.
There's been a $20 million judgment against my company. My attorney has appealed, but if we lose, it's the end of everything.
Check the weather as part of his schedule. What?
Get out of your routine for a few minutes. You take a coffee break.
At 3 on the dot.
Then take it at 3:15.
But my schedule.
Okay.
Believe me, it'll make a new man out of you.
I'll make a man out of you. It was right there.
Take your coffee break at 3:15 and get out of the office.
Put that in a thermos, Miss Perkins.
Her shocked look. I mean, anyway, so he had a point where he has to like get out of his rigid schedule, because the more consumed you are with what you're doing, not even just like when it comes to time itself, obviously in this case, yes, time, but also when you are overly consumed by what you're doing. So when things that are outside of your control, when they happen, they seem 1,000 times worse than they actually are. However, this seems bad.
No! My lawyer needs those papers.
Oh no. And now oh, the puppy. Oh no. He wants Whoop. Oh, puppy. And now he is going to be mad at Hill.
Your client in default. Summary judgment against him stands at $20 million.
Ooh.
You can't. I'll be ruined.
Then perhaps this will teach you to be on time for a change.
Ooh. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna have a vengeance plan against him. A vengeance plan? Revenge plan. He wants to take, revenge against him, basically.
We'll put out a good spread. He knows you don't kick off a re-election campaign by poisoning your supporters.
I mean, go figure, I guess.
If he were in a hurry to get to the food, he'd be ahead of us instead of behind us.
I'm driving here.
Take it, taxi drivers are no longer required to obey traffic signals. You had the red.
It's nobody's fault. Look,
I'm gonna guess this, the Ramzo.
the traffic signals are malfunctioning.
That. I forgot what they were called in English. Traffic light in Hebrew is Ramzo. So. What's interesting, actually, a lot of places in the States are actually able to stay more or less functional when the traffic lights go out. I mean, I'm sure, obviously, that it's not like that everywhere, but I know that also when the traffic lights here, when they go off, it's like a little bit chaotic because everybody is like trying to get in, basically, instead of waiting their turn. So. Ooh. Wiesner. No, Wiesner. Nice.
It's about time you showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose you want to know why I've brought downtown Gotham to a standstill, Batman. It's because I'm a civic-minded citizen with a lot of time on his hands.
I did not see that coming. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect the watch to go kaboom.
I don't know what to tell you, Batman, except perhaps that the 9:15 is always 6 minutes early.
Okay, that's probably a hint for the train, I guess. What's interesting is that his glasses, so the shape of his eyeball, it's in the shape of a clock, like the 3 o'clock or the 12:15, because I couldn't tell which one's like the shorter hand, which one was the longer hand, but it looked like a clock, you know, the eyes.
Wait here.
My pleasure. This is one of the finest back alleys in all of Gotham.
Oh, that was actually cute. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a rat, but you was looking at him like, hello. So cute.
Temple Fugit, 362, Brayfogle. Let's go, Alfred.
It appears Mr. Fugit's neighborhood has seen better days.
Yeah. 8 o'clock. You know, that looks like is it the long hand?
What is it about that particular clock tower? He's got more data on it than anything else in the city.
Because if you strike it with lightning, you can use it as a time machine. I recently watched Back to the Future, so... I'm gonna guess he wants to get his $20 million back. Quite the trap.
17 minutes less than the time it would take you to burn through the door with that oxyacetylene torch of yours. And I don't recommend trying to open the pump's housing. If you want to get blown to bits, that's fine with me. It's time to say adieu, Batman.
Does Batman think he was bluffing with the box? What's your plan in here? He's cooking. He's cooking.
World's first fully automated subway line is the fulfillment of my pledge to you.
Uh-oh.
Our subways safer and more efficient.
That's going to go bad.
Officially open.
It's going to go very bad. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. I see. Ah, cool. Ah, no, I'll get behind it. Get behind it, Batman.
Here comes some more of our mayor's incompetence.
2 trains coming in at the same time, and they're going to collide, right? That's what that'll look like. Ooh. That's bad. That's bad. You know what this slightly reminds me of? There's this movie called Knowing. It stars Nicolas Cage. So spoiler alert. There's a scene where the character, he's on the subway and something happens. You can probably guess. But I just remember that scene in the film being really well done. And some of the other scenes in that film and just in general, that film was just, I loved it. I thought it was a really good film. Last one. GG's Batman.
Mayor Hamilton Hill has vanished. Have no leads to his whereabouts.
He was kidnapped by the Mr. Clock King of the Clocks.
You'll be crushed like an insect. 3:15, Hill. Does that time hold any meaning for you?
His eyes.
You told me to take my coffee break at 3:15.
What?
You don't remember my court date?
On the subway.
Oh, my lord. I swear I was only trying to help.
You did it on purpose. The plaintiffs were represented by your law firm, Mr. Mayor.
Aha. So it's more so than that.
With that case, Fugit.
Liar!
I just thought he would have been mad because, you know, he told him to take the break and then, you know, shit happened. But it wasn't even just because of that. It was because he thought he was trying to sabotage him. Okay. That makes a bit more sense.
I'm here to clean your clock, Fugit.
Clever.
When it comes to clocks, I am king, On guard!
Yeah, I also just realized this now. His cane, I don't know if you would call that a cane, his walking cane, I don't know, is a clock handle. Just realized this now. He is smooth, I have to say.
Committed no crime against you.
He made me late!
I'm late for a very important date. What's interesting though is that the way that the handles are placed, like he won't get completely crushed. I think at worst, well, it's just bad, right? But I think at worst, his right shoulder and legs would be crushed, but not his whole self, because because the handles aren't like this. They're like this, So.
Time is up!
Yeah, clock puns. Like I said, even if he doesn't get fully crushed, like it's the fact that his shoulder and leg can be crushed, and probably even part of his torso also. But yeah, it's like it'll be painful as fuck.
To do this.
Opa, nice. Womp womp. Is it going to break? Well, okay, I thought the crane would probably break. I didn't expect the whole thing to break, so it answered my question, just not specifically what I had in my head.
Always a way out!
Is he gonna fall or something? Okay. he got crushed, I guess. Could this be the one time in the Batman's animated series where the villain dies? I doubt it, but that would be interesting. Oh boy. So yeah, that would be interesting if at the end we see a glimpse of Viewgate.
Doing any more campaigning for a few days, but at least the mayor is safe.
Yeah.
No trace of this Clock King, though.
Anyone survive a wreck like this?
If I could, he could.
You think we'll hear from him again?
Be surprised, Commissioner.
Yeah, same.
I'd say it's only a matter of time.
Clever. I agree. Cool. Alrighty, so that was episode 25, The Clock King. I thought it was a pretty good episode. I like also how, I mean, I don't know if it's that obvious, and I don't know if it's the general message that they were trying to convey here, but the way that I took it at least is that kind of what we already said towards the beginning of the episode. If you are so consumed by not only just being on time, but being so adamant on doing things on the dot to the point where it has to be done, it can definitely consume people, especially when things do change, because life happens and you cannot control everything. So when life throws a curveball at you, it is a lot more difficult to deal with those curveballs when you're super rigid in what you either do or what you feel like you have to do. Now, I do know that there are also people who have conditions like OCD, where for some people, right, it's how the brain is wired in the sense that they have to do a thing, and in some cases, it does actually consume their lives and make it very, very difficult for them to lead a normal life, without having to worry about the small things. So I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying in general that when you are overly consumed with either what you do, or if you get caught up in the tiniest details, it can really consume your life, and you miss out on things, or when shit happens, it's 1,000 times worse, like I already said. But yeah, other than that, I thought it was an interesting episode. It definitely be interesting to see if we do see more of the Clock King, kind of like how we saw the Scarecrow again. So like in some of the previous videos that we watched. So yeah, on to the next episode, Appointment in Crime Alley. I feel like that is probably the most vague episode title we've ever had up until now, because Gotham is full of crime, so it's like, okay. All right, let's get right into it then. Appointment in Crime Alley. Yeah, it's so vague that like, it could literally be anything because, like I said, Gotham is full of crime. So it's like, is it a doctor thing? I don't think so. I feel like it's a bit too obvious. But maybe it's a mafia thing. Okay. That is intense. Uh-huh.
Good work, Mr.
Nitro, Mr. Daggett.
I knew I recognized him. Daggett. I knew I recognized him. I was about to say, do I recognize him?
There's an old gas line running under the whole block, so the job can't be traced to you.
Be done while I give my speech to the Gotham Better Business Council. 9 o'clock, exactly.
When the hands on our watch hit 9, boom.
Again, with time.
The Daggett Development Corporation to raise.
So fit.
30 years ago, Park Row was Gotham City's most glamorous address.
Aw, puppy.
It is a slum better known as the infamous Crime Alley.
Aha. It's an actual place.
Crime Alley is the only home they have, and they fear its loss. Others, like Roland Daggett, see the situation differently.
Hence why he wants to blow things up.
Much as we disagree with the zoning board's decision, our hands are tied.
Scumbag. Scumwad.
Have I ever been late?
Not once in all these years.
Haha. I feel like that might change. Cool shot. Oh boy.
Somebody help my mommy! Those men in our apartment!
Is this a trap? Is this a trap or something?
You and your kid were told to clear out.
Haha. Okay. Here I thought it was a trap for Batman, because that would make sense that they would try to set up a trap for him.
Mommy! Mommy!
What did they mean you were warned to clear
I
out?
was just about to ask if he happened to heard that.
They tell everyone on our block they gotta leave. Where are we gonna go?
And now he knows. Well, ish. Now he has grounds to look into whatever it is that they're trying to do. So.
Where are you off to, Miss Tompkins?
Just looking for a friend, Maggie. It's my home. I'm not afraid here.
She gonna get caught in the crossfire? That doesn't look like a good sign. Yeah, don't touch it.
I saw you on the news. You work for Daggett.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, my gracious.
Run! Oh no! They're gonna kidnap her. They got 45 minutes. A little bit less now. Hey, Batman, over here.
Redevelopment, lady. That's what this is all about. Tell me if the rope's too tight.
How very nice.
Can't destroy that hotel. That building has people living in it.
We told them to leave. They stand in the way of redevelopment, they get bulldozed.
Oh, man. Is that the hotel, I'm guessing?
If you go, the hostage might be hurt. I'll do it. You'll do it. Who do you think you are?
I'm Batman.
Oh.
I'm Batman.
Somebody's gotta pay for that!
I pick you.
Put the gun down.
Batman! So you're working for Daggett too?
Hell no. Well, I hope they have inflatable mattress thing ready to catch them both in case of that. I see that they don't. Thank God for Batman, eh?
Thanks for the help. Good thing you showed up.
Yeah, no worries. It's got half an hour. I love how the previous episode, it was like the clocking, being on time and all that. And it's kind of like they're kind of going off from that also. But it also begs the question, is this how it was meant to be with the... Like, I know that we're watching this from the production order as opposed to the broadcast order. So I'm curious if it was similar also with the broadcast order, if they were broadcasted one right after the other. So I know where she is.
Poor Doc Tompkins. She's in trouble.
Yeah.
Ah,
What trouble?
I didn't see him grab her. I didn't see nothing.
What do you mean? Who grabbed her?
Let go, me. Let go.
I feel like he might know what that is.
Where's Dr. Tompkins?
Two guys, they grabbed her. She dropped it. I thought I could sell it.
Where are they?
Corner, a finger, and broom. That's all I know, honest.
He's gone. You're fine. 21 minutes. Did that car just run a red light? Well, that's bad.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Batman's frustration. Like, oh my god. Now what? Let me in! Let me in! Oh boy. This looks bad. This looks bad. He has a plan, don't worry about it. So I'm kind of worried about this plan of his. Turbo reverse thrust. Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully his car won't topple over. Oh boy. 15 minutes left. Is he gonna fly back to base or something? Or just leave it there. Okay. Fair, I guess. I mean, something has to hold that trolley, but still.
What are you doing here?
Meeting a friend. What are you doing here, Crocker?
None of your business.
He's trying to run the people in this neighborhood out of their homes. Your boss Daggett wouldn't know anything about this, would he?
No.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Jinx.
Then what's this?
This stuff is dangerous.
After Daggett lost his appeal to the zoning board, Crocker hired you to level this whole neighborhood.
That's it. Don't tell Daggett I talked.
Where's Leslie Tompkins?
In there. We gotta get out of here. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Lock them in, yeah.
They're blowing up the old SRO hotel. You've got to get the people out.
I mean, the interesting thing is that from the plan that we saw, it seems like he wants to blow up more than just the hotel. But I guess that's probably the only place that she knows of, at least, that where people are still in there. So. Yep. Damn.
It's a sad fact, but you have to expect violence in Crime Alley.
Especially with a name like that.
Nobody values human life like you do, Daggett. I defused the bomb at the hotel. All your punks managed to destroy were a few condemned buildings. Once they confess, you're finished.
I'm shocked to learn that arson was the cause of this tragedy. Excuse me.
Daggett won't escape the law forever. There's nothing you can do now. And besides, you have an appointment to keep. Good people lived here once.
His parents? Right. The picture from the more so at the beginning of the episode. Fair. Alrighty, so those were episodes 25 and 26. I enjoyed them both. I liked the message, I think, that they were trying to convey in episode 25. To not only to try to not be too rigid with what you do and stuff. Even though I know that the way that the episode itself played out and stuff, that's not exactly how it happened. It was more so of just a guy going nuts because he listened to this one person that thought would help them, but then he actually thought he was trying to sabotage him and stuff. Like, it's more complicated. I get that. I also enjoyed this episode also. I don't think that there was really a message to it. It was just more just trying to find crime and stuff. I thought that it played out well. It was interesting to also see it Daggett, but Batman also had a point when he said that once the two guys that were caught, once they confess, you know, he's done for. Which on the one hand, it's true, but it really depends on what they actually say, and if there can be anything that can be tied back to Daggett, but that's, I guess, for an off-screen thing. And I feel like we will be seeing more of this Mr. Daggett. So, yeah. And that is all the time we have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning on in. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reaction and found it entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos every week. Full-length reactions to this and to other TV shows and movies are all on the Patreon. And speaking of the Patreon, thank you all so much to my lovely patrons for supporting the channel. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to all of you guys here on YouTube as well for watching the videos and for liking and commenting on them. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to clean up after yourselves and exit the theater quietly. And enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time.